It's the Mojo King.
Wash up, my dirty delinquents, and welcome to the dojo.
Sometimes I get caught in my ways when I don't know how to behave. So I put it down on a page. I hope somebody can relate. Sometimes I get caught in my ways when I don't know how to behave. So I put it down on a page. I hope somebody can relate.
What's happening? It's Mojo King Wojo, aka Wonjovi, aka Lil Woj, aka It's Thirk Bro, aka Wonjovi One Kenobi, aka Pajama Pants Woj, aka Skinny White Boy with the lion hat, aka that's way too many goddamn names, but at least now you know who it is. What's happening? Welcome to the dojo. Today we are going to be going over the first song off of my first album on streaming services called Peach Kirby. The reason it's called Peach Kirby is because I use samples from Princess Peach and Kirby in the Super Smash Bros. Games and put them into instruments in the beat. I also chose this to be the first song on the album because it's a good beat that I could both rap and sing on, and I had put my voice as part of the instrumental. I wanted to get you used to these types of things because they will be scattered all throughout the album using one or multiple of those types of things. To start off the song, I just kind of feel it out and talk a little bit, get you accustomed to my voice and how it sounds, get my mojo right, you know? So, let's hop right into it.
Wonjovi made the beat
Damn.
though.
For real though? I just been killing shit. You can't even stop me if you wanted to try, but you don't want to try because you know you're gonna fail, bitch. Twisting weeds in my DNA. Do it like a helix, bitch.
So this first line by itself is a bar, and then after this I'm going into what's called a scheme, which is multiple bars around the same subject in a sequence. So that's why I'm stopping it right now, to just get this out of the way before I explain a decent amount in one chunk. So this first line, twist some weeds in my DNA, I do it like a helix. Sometimes when rolling weed, people refer to it as twisting up. Your DNA is in a double helix sequence, which is normally portrayed in a vertical pattern. Putting those together, you would have twisting up the weed and the double helix twisting up from your DNA.
Bitch, I'm tryna fuck, and I can't fight the feeling. She said that my dick is A-list delish. She graded me the highest, like I made the D-list. She said she tried just before you're not even D-list. She said it was so small you might even be D-list.
Here would be a scheme about school, the grading system, and dick, I guess. The first line, there's not much to explain there. It really picks up on she graded my dick A-list, D-list. A-list would be, an A is the highest you can get on the grading scale. D-list as in delicious. She rated me the highest, like I'm on the dean list. If you're on the dean's list, you usually have really high grades. From there, I switch it and reverse it to talking about you, obviously in a negative fashion now. She tried yours, said you're not even D-list. So D-list, A, B, C, D, you're either, depending on where you're at, E or F. That F rank, that's terrible. She said you might as well be D-list. You might as well not even have one. When you talk like me and you don't pronunciate things very well, D-list, D-list, D-list all sound extremely similar.
I'ma knock her walls down like I've been sieging. And I'ma eat that pussy even if it's seasoned. That's gross.
I'ma knock her walls down like I've been sieging. Sieging is referring to medieval times, shooting catapults or a battering ram, knocking into a brick wall so they can get inside. vaginal walls, sieging, putting a lot of force in there, you know? I'ma eat that pussy even if it's seasoned. So, seasoned as in it's been around or it's been used a lot, like a seasoned veteran. Also seasoned as in like when you're eating things with seasoning on them, it might be a little salty, you know, have a little tang to it. After that little fuller section, I continue on to where the hook would have been, but I had not written one at the time, so I just continued on freestyling when I finished the verse to see what I would come up with, and I ended up liking it, so I kept it.
Even if it's season, that's gross. I know, but guess what, bitch? So is your hoe. I don't know why you're with her, bro. Should've broke it off a long time ago.
Yeah,
Now I'm all up in
my heart, microscope.
Nothing too complex right there, pretty straightforward, just talking shit. Then I switch over to rapping instead of singing. With this being the first song, I just kind of wanted to show as much as I could on this. Right here is where I start what I would call firecracker bars. They're very short and fast, pop, 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 pop. Usually not as intense of a bar, so it's easier to catch in a fast sequence. 1, 2, half a bar, something clever has already been said.
Yeah,
Now I'm all up in
my heart, microscopic. My life so isotropic. No grass, I'm the hottest topic, and she like my dick, so she won't get off it.
So, my heart, microscopic, Grinch type stuff, nothing too crazy. My life so isotropic, isotropic meaning balanced in all directions, like steel or diamonds would normally be. In this instance, I'm referring to it as in I have balance in my life and I'm sort of a jack of all trades musically. So I feel like that would fit isotropic in the sense of meaning of my lifestyle. No goth, I'm the hottest topic would be referring to the store Hot Topic, which as far as I have known is referred to as a goth store, and I have never really fit in with goth or any style. So being a hot topic would be something that's talked about a lot or something that is currently popping. After that, nothing too crazy. She like my dick so she won't get off it. Pretty basic.
Work up in an office, cook up the beat, and I serve the sauce quick. Flex on these hoes, I don't do CrossFit. They're like, holy shit, I'm pooping crosses. Hey.
Nothing too crazy with the I'll never work up in an office, but then cooked up the beat and I serve the sauce quick. When you're cooking, you normally go to serve it and you put sauce on it, or you know, at least on the side when you go to serve it. When people make beats, sometimes that's referred to as cooking, and then they refer to style as sauce. I make the beat and then I put my style on it. Flex on these hoes. Don't do CrossFit. CrossFit is an exercise gym type related activity that people do, and so flexing and working out go along together. Flexing, showing off. The last one of this section is meant to be taken in two ways. They like, holy shit, exclamation point. I'm pooping crosses. Like, how do you do that? And then they like, holy shit. So I'm pooping crosses. I'm giving them what they want, you know? It's stupid, but it's smart at the same time. So, yeah.
They're like, holy shit, I'm pooping crosses. Hey. Bring me all the facts, fuck the gossip. Fuck that shit. Smoking moon rocks, feeling cosmic. Bitch, I'm lit. They say I got it, I know they want it. You want this? I was watching a movie and then I paused it. Hold up.
So here, I'm just kind of finishing it out. Bring me all the facts, fuck the gossip. I'm trying to focus on my life and making sure that everything is good there. I'm not really focused on gossiping on other people. I don't have time for that shit. Moon rocks are a type of THC which would get you high, and then obviously rocks that are from the moon are out in space, which is very high, and those would both be cosmic in the sense of being space-like and high. They say I got it, I know they want it, I'm just trying to deliver, you know, with some good sounding music. I was watching a movie and then I paused it. That's just kind of like a funny, weird flex type joke bar. It's something that would sound crazy, but anyone can really do it. So it's not, I just thought it was comedic in a sense. After that, I just finished out the rest of the song, freestyling out. I didn't have a hook, and after I finished rapping this verse, I just continued rapping a short section on over where the hook would be, and I liked what I had put there again, so I kept it.
I was watching a movie and then I paused it. Hold up. I do what I want, bitch. Yeah, cause I'm beyond late. Hey. All of that shit that you talking. Sound like a chicken be barking. Where would you please get the fuck out my face? Cause honestly, man, it is going in one ear and out the other end. I do not give a fuck what you say. Shut the fuck up.
So, I just kind of thought that with everything that I had put in there, from putting my voice into it and having some samples, which is pretty true to hip-hop culture, rapping and singing, had some funny stuff in there, some over-the-top stuff, some more straightforward lines, and some more over-the-top, bars that are harder to catch. If you stayed this long in the video, I would just like to say thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully you had as much fun as I did, and hopefully I'll see you around for some more of these. I'd like to continue going over other songs on this album, other songs that I will be releasing in the future, or songs that are on my mixtapes, or maybe even if you guys have suggestions and you leave them in the comments below for other people's songs that you would like me to go through, listen to it a few times, and then try and decipher what I can take out of it and all the things that I think are meant to be found in there that might be hidden. With that being said, there is a whole slew of like, dislike, comment, subscribe, a bell. There's a bunch of ways to interact. If you would like to interact, please go down below and do so. If you don't want to interact, that's cool, I get it. I ain't mad at you, man. Either way, I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, night, whatever time it is for you, and stay smooth. I'll catch you on the flip-flops. Peace.
Wonjo, King, Wonjo.
Sometimes I get caught in my ways when I don't know how to behave. So I put it down on a page. I hope somebody can relate. Sometimes I get caught in my ways when I don't know how to behave. So I put it down on a page. I hope somebody can relate.
What you know about the lion head though? What you know about it? What you know about it? What you know about it? It's a hat with the hat. That's right. Hat it up. It's two hats. What you know about it? Probably not shit.